Hello, and welcome to the Scooby Zone, the podcast where I wish I had a Scooby snack as we watch a bit of Scooby-Doo media. I'm Rob,
And I'm Katie.
and today we'll be watching Mystery Mask Mix-Up, episode 19 of Scooby-Doo Where Are You?
Oh, this is going to be a good one, guys.
It is.
I'm excited for this one. This probably is one of my favorites from the, one of my favorites, I suppose. We'll have more later, but I mean, this is a really good episode.
It is.
I mean, we're going to have a lot of fun watching
Little racist, but
Little huh.
Well, I think I've got Scooby snacks in the van right now.
Oh, you think you do, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm really hungry for Scooby snacks.
Now you're really hungry for Scooby snacks. Fantastic. Okay, well, let's continue with the podcast and then maybe go have some Scooby snacks later.
I can always just eat them while we watch the episode.
I suppose you could, but, you got to finish this part of the podcast first.
Yes. You guys know where to find us. We're on Facebook at the Scooby Zone. You can email us at scoobyzonepodcast@gmail.com. There's not really much to say.
No, I guess there isn't.
What are we expecting from this episode? I'm expecting a mystery.
I am too.
A mask.
A mask.
Somebody mixing something up, whether they're mixing up a mask for a mystery or don't know how you do that, but
I don't know. We'll see. Well, maybe we'll figure that one out.
But sometimes Scooby's a special kind of special.
He is a special kind of special. Yep.
Yeah. So I think right now we're going to go ahead, split up, look for some clues, watch the episode. You can too.
You can too, guys.
As of recording, all episodes of Scooby-Doo Where Are You are available on the streaming site Tubi.
Yep.
They are available for digital purchase on Fandango and Amazon.
Yep.
You can buy the physical media versions of the DVDs and Blu-rays off Amazon or eBay.
Yep.
And I'm sure you could track down old Scooby-Doo VHS tapes of select episodes.
If you look hard enough, but they're not very easy to find nowadays.
No, and I believe that this is one of the Cartoon Network classic Scooby-Doo VHS tapes.
Yep, definitely is.
So, yeah, we're going to go split up and we will be right back. And we're back.
Definitely back, guys.
That was the Mystery Mask Mix-Up.
Definitely.
And there was a mask.
There was a mix-up, too.
And it led to a mystery.
It did lead to it. It all works out.
It all comes full circle.
It does, doesn't it? Oh, man.
And only mildly racist.
Only. Huh. Oops.
What they could get away with on TV back then.
Yeah, whatever they could get away with.
All right. Let's go from the top.
Let's definitely do it.
B gets started with a fancy temple.
Definitely looked pretty fancy.
At least the silhouette of a fancy temple.
Yep.
It's kind of dark.
It is kind of dark, isn't it?
We see white-robed figure, no face on the robed figure.
No face, nope.
Talking to black-robed monks that look more like zombies.
Yep, definitely zombies.
About getting the mask of Zen-Tuo. We then cut to a Chinese New Year festival.
Yay!
With a nice fancy Chinese dragon.
That looks like it has feet walking with it, so it looks like a centipede.
Yeah, but that's just because of the people that are holding up the Chinese dragon inside. Unfortunately, Shaggy can't see it.
No, unfortunately
because he's got Scoob on his shoulders and Scooby's big paws are covering his eyes.
Why would they cover his eyes?
Shaggy's got to be pretty strong. He's got a Great Dane on his shoulders.
He's got to be pretty strong. Yep, most definitely.
He's got to be stronger than Fred, that's for sure.
He's got to be, I guess.
When Shaggy ends up tripping, and he's falling past a whole bunch of nice Chinese people. Who watch as he and Scooby crash into the garbage cans.
Yep.
They figure, why don't we do something a little less dangerous and do some curio shopping?
Yeah, Shaggy's for anything that's safer.
Yep. So they go into a curio shop.
Yep.
Where Daphne, on an impulse, buys this fancy gold mask.
Yep.
That looks like it's inlaid with different jewels.
Yep.
So either the shop's not selling it for much because it's a curio shop.
Uh-huh.
Or she just has the money to waste on things like that.
She has money.
I guess so.
I guess she does.
I know later on down the line, I know a pup named Scooby-Doo really hammers in about her family being wealthy.
It does, doesn't it? Yep.
And, this is kind of like the first instance we kind of get, like, yeah, she's got money to...
money, yep.
She has money to burn on impulse buys like this.
But you know what she's also doing? She wants to scare up a couple new boyfriends.
Yeah. Not Fred, because Fred likes clown faces.
Apparently not Fred. But yeah, we may never know if they're truly together, which doesn't make any sense. But,
yeah. Well, Velma decides, enough talk about relationships. Let's get food.
Is she a woman after Shaggy's heart? After his own heart? I'm surprised Shaggy never said
I hope not, considering they originally were supposed to be siblings.
I know. I don't know why they changed that. It's like, oh, man.
Who knows?
Right? Yep.
But shortly after they leave the shop, the zombie monks come in looking for the mask.
They do.
When they are told that it was just sold to a young girl.
Then they will find her.
And find them they do.
They do find them,
as Mr. Ink is walking down the street and Shaggy is talking about getting a chop suey malt.
That doesn't sound like
it does not sound appetizing.
It does not. That does not sound very good. Ugh.
When they see the zombies and they all hide behind Velma.
Why would that be a good idea?
Maybe it's payback for Velma being gone in the last mystery.
Maybe they'll think she'll say something to them like she did.
Velma does like to tell ghosts and monsters to go away or to stop that.
So maybe, she just asks, "Who are you?" She doesn't ask them to.
Yeah.
Doesn't tell them to run away. So maybe they made a mistake in this episode to hide behind Velma.
Yeah, they clearly made a mistake because they tell Scooby to be a watchdog, and he decides to pull out some Scooby-Foo.
He does, doesn't he?
In which we find out he's got no muscles.
He's got no muscle. It goes under the arm.
But what Scooby lacks in muscles, he makes up for in his big smart doggy brain.
Oh, he does.
Because we find out he's multilingual.
Oh, that's right. He is multilingual.
Scooby can speak Chinese, you
How
guys.
does he speak Chinese?
He goes into a Chinese laundry, speaks some Chinese, and he comes out with a shirt press and makes a smoke screen using steam.
Wow. I never knew Scooby could speak Chinese.
Yep.
What else can he do?
Mystery Inc. ends up at the location of a Mr. Fawn.
Mm-hmm.
Who explains...
It's not like an Oriental shop or something.
Something like that. It explains to them that the mask that Daphne bought was the mask of a great warlord named Zen-Tuo.
Isn't it Zen-Tuo?
Zen-Tuo.
Zen-Tuo.
There's a lot of racism in this episode.
When it was still normal to talk this way.
Yeah. And warns them that as long as they have the mask, they're in great danger.
When are they ever not in danger?
I don't know.
They're all...
I blame Zen-Tuo.
You blame Zen-Tuo.
We can keep this up the whole episode.
We might be able to.
And it might just be hilarious.
It might be.
We'll see how I feel next time I have to say Zen-Tuo.
Because you just say Zen-Tuo. Zen-Tuo. Oh, gosh.
The guy with the face.
The guy with the mask. The golden mask.
Golden face.
Golden face. Well, he's not Two-Face, at least.
Well, they're driving in the mystery machine. Mm-hmm. And wouldn't you know it? Zombies can drive cars.
What? How is that possible? How can they drive a car?
I don't know, but they're driving a black car behind the mystery machine.
Behind the mystery machine. Okay.
Fred, decides you know what? I'm going to try to lose them.
Good job, Fred.
You know,
Let's
he
see how
puts
this-
on the fancy happy song, I Can Make You Happy, which is a really weird song for a chase scene.
It's really weird.
Actually, a lot of these songs are pretty weird for a
They
chase
are
scene.
really weird. They have really weird lyrics. I don't know.
You know, like, yeah. But anyways, Fred pulls off some crazy driving.
He does, doesn't he? I'm surprised.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why the Mystery Machine keeps breaking down in future episodes.
He goes up a hill, and Shaggy and Velma are missing from the interior of the Mystery Machine.
Right? How does that happen?
You know, drives down a dead end.
Yep.
Into a hotel.
Mm-hmm.
Drives up the hotel.
Yeah.
Coming out on the roof.
Where the guys are waiting right by the exit because they probably don't know where they went. So
they're driving on a couple, like driving from one roof to the next, in which Fred is like, he has his hands off the wheel, covering his eyes.
They're all covering their eyes. So how is the car?
Yep. Eventually they end up back on the actual road.
Yep.
Going up a hill, and Scooby falls out of the back of the Mystery Machine.
Yep, he does.
Does some hitchhiking and gets picked up by the zombies.
Yep.
Yeah, he doesn't get in with them.
No, of course not.
He did not trust them as Uber drivers.
He did not trust them as a... Well, would you trust them?
And so he then expertly steals... It's a bicycle with the canopy on the back.
Yeah, something like that.
I think it's a rickshaw.
It might be.
But I don't know if a rickshaw is just that type of device entirely, or if it's specifically that type of device that's pulled by a person.
True. That's hard to say.
If only there was a device that, you know, people could just instantly look things up on.
Instantly, guys. We gotta figure this. Only we had some magical way we could do that.
Oh, it's a rickshaw bike.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, Scooby expertly steals it. Must have learned from Shaggy, who
he must have learned from. But at least Shaggy asked. Well, not necessarily asked politely, but at least he said, "Hey, I'm gonna borrow your motor scooter."
You know, Shaggy just asked, "Hey, you got any wheels, man?"
Just my motor scooter.
Oh, like, thanks, man. He just takes it.
Takes it. He must have learned from Shaggy, but must have learned not to ask politely to take it.
Although, Scooby speaks Chinese. He could have.
But we don't hear him.
Yeah.
But then that's because we have the music.
Yes.
So we don't hear that anyway.
Scooby then somehow ends up top of the zombie mobile.
Yep.
Holding on to the windshield wipers that the zombies turn on, thinking that'll help knock him off.
But he's just holding on, going back and forth.
You know, the Mystery Machine drives into the Fisherman's Wharf, in which we see Scooby inside the Mystery Machine.
How is he in the Mystery Machine when he's in the previous shot on the black car? How is it possible that he's
the easiest answer and most likely correct answer is lazy animation reuse.
Or they just threw him in there because, it's Scooby. He's going to be in the Mystery Machine. No, he's not in the machine.
I think they were just reusing a shot from the Mystery Machine from earlier in the chase and just
probably
put on a different background.
Right.
But, you know, as we will one day learn from Mario Kart is when you're driving, you can't beat the power of a random banana.
You can't beat the power of a banana peel.
Fred drives on top of a banana peel and they spin out into the fishnet.
Whoops.
You know, the zombies stop their car, and thanks to Newton's laws of motion, Scooby continues to fly forward because he's not wearing a seatbelt or anything.
Of course not.
And lands in the pile of fish.
He does.
And then he uses his green arm to pull Shaggy up.
2 times.
Yes.
His green
First time he grabs a fish.
Yep.
I don't know why his one arm just changes color.
I don't know. That doesn't make any sense.
You know? Because if it had to do with the fish, like, I know there's blue gills. I didn't know there were green gills.
Right? Yeah, the only thing I can think of is because he's pulling up Shaggy and Shaggy has a green shirt on.
Who knows?
But yet that doesn't make any sense. He's rummaging around and his arm just changes from brown to green. No spots on it, though.
Yep. Well, they ask where Daphne is.
Oh, no, look.
And the zombies have her.
They have her.
So, yeah, Daphne, stop getting kidnapped.
Right? She's danger prone Daphne.
Although,
Yeah.
really, this is like, what? Second time she's been tied up?
I think so. Something like that. Huh. We might have to.
I know there was decoy for a dog napper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, then she was in the dungeon in the Gaggle of Galloping
Right.
Ghosts.
Yeah. So, I mean, that still she couldn't get out.
Still, so like 3 within like 18 episodes, I feel like 1/6 of the show.
Right. Yeah. Something like that. So not that bad.
Yeah, not as bad as we thought.
No, we always thought she would. Well, because she met.
I mean, we also thought Velma lost her glasses a lot more than she has.
That is true. That is one of the biggest.
And the Mystery Machine breakdown as much.
That is true. Well, because it didn't get wrecked as much as in this episode. That's probably
Yeah.
why it starts breaking down. I mean, that makes sense.
Oh, no, and then she was kidnapped by the zombie.
Oh.
And the witch.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. When she had big feet.
Yes.
Because she had big feet. That's why.
Yep. But, you know, they try to have Scooby sniff out a trail to follow them. But all he can smell is fish.
Yeah, that's all he can smell.
Thought something was smelt fishy there.
I know, I thought so too.
But they dropped what looks like a Chinese laundry ticket.
Huh. Well, Velma can read Chinese, but she can't make heads or tails of what this says.
Yeah. But,
enter Scooby with looking at Velma's glasses.
In which Scooby notices, like, hey, you can read words in the reflection.
Huh.
So he takes it and holds it up to the mirror on the Mystery Machine.
Yep.
And it says, the temple in the hills.
Yep.
Velma knows that temple.
How does she know that temple?
It's supposed to be haunted.
Oh wow, Velma.
She probably keeps track of all the different haunted places.
She probably does. That would surprise me.
So, you know, they drive to the temple in the hills.
Yep.
And immediately split up.
Of course. Why wouldn't
Fred
they?
and Velma go the nice, brightly lit path. And Shaggy and Scoob are forced to go down the dark, spooky path. Because where else do ghosts live?
Oh, yeah, I guess I hadn't thought of it that way. But does a ghost know that?
Well, Fred and Velma manage to find Daphne.
Yep, they do.
But as Admiral Akbar will eventually tell us in Return of the Jedi,
it's a trap.
It's a trap. And they are then locked in with Daphne.
Oh, and there's no way out.
There's no way out.
Nope.
And that's such a small room. They probably don't have a lot of oxygen.
They probably don't. No, there's 3 of them in there instead of 1 of them.
Yeah.
So that's going to make it even worse. Good thing this episode isn't very long, otherwise that would have been a problem.
Yeah, right. You know, Shaggy and Scooby are wandering down their path, and they come to a curtained off area.
Yep.
And, you know, wants Scooby to go look inside. Like, what are you, a dog or a mouse?
Well, he then decides to become a mouse.
And then Shaggy breaks the 4th wall and tells us, how do you like that? Man's best friend is a mouse.
What? You think man's best friend is a dog? They've got some logic mixed up there.
No, because Scooby's a mouse.
Well, right.
So Shaggy covers his eyes and goes in and trips over a table and ends up with a flower pot on his head.
Flower pot? I thought it was a shower.
And asks Scooby for a towel.
Yep.
Hands him some cloth to dry his face off.
Yep.
And it turns out to be the robe of Zen-Tuo.
You mean Zen-Tuo?
Tuo.
We're going to keep this one going, guys. It sounds like a pretty good. Because he's going to keep saying it wrong, guys, so I got to keep correcting him. Definitely going to work out that way.
Well, you know, Shaggy then does what he does best.
Mm-hmm.
Turns Scooby into the Scooby cycle.
That Scooby cycle.
You know, holds on to his ears like handlebars and kind of kicks Scooby's back leg.
He's starting up using his ear to start him up like you rev up a motorcycle.
They drive through a door and they board it up.
Which for some reason his feet become tires. How does that make any sense?
You know.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
You know, it's like the one Pokemon that's like part motorcycle.
Right? Good thing there's no such thing as card games on motorcycles. That
Right.
could be a problem. Maybe that's where they got that idea from. Card games on motorcycles. Okay, we're getting to a different franchise
Yes.
here. A couple different ones we threw in there today. Huh.
Yep.
That's new.
You know, well, they've got the door boarded up.
Yep.
Ghost can't go through that.
No, but he's going to go through the wall.
Yeah. I thought it was just fire that went through walls.
I guess the ghost can go through a wall too.
Ah.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yep.
All
So,
right.
you know, decides to distract the ghost by bluffing.
Yep.
Sounds like, you know, you better not cross this line. I know Kung Fu, Chop Suey, and Chinese
These
checkers.
Yep.
Well, the ghost steps over the line.
He steps over all the lines.
Yep.
Until he gets fed up enough, and what does he do?
He doesn't want to play anymore.
He takes the stick and rips it apart. He doesn't.
Yep.
Why do they not want to play anymore? The monsters aren't being very nice. They're
Nope.
not being very fun either.
Nope. So Shag and Scoob run off,
Of course.
you know, and what do they find? The
Hmm.
scare pair in the closet.
Oh, no, not the scared pair in the closet.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What's up with ghosts hiding in closets?
I don't know.
We had the
seems-
mummy.
Yep,
We had Mr. Hyde.
right.
We had, I mean, Frankenstein's monster was in the pantry, which is like a food closet.
We're in a food closet. What is it with monsters and wanting to hide in closets? I thought they wanted to hide in tiny pots.
Yeah. Maybe they just like coming out of closets.
Maybe they just like coming out of closets. Oh man. Well, that goes to show the clown threw Fred in the closet, maybe. Well, it's the opposite there.
Yep.
Oh man. All right.
So, you know,
Uh-huh.
they run off, and then we get another entry to the Cowardly Costume Compendium.
One of my favorites, guys.
You know, they dress up as the workers of a haunted Chinese restaurant
Yep. Shag and Scooby's haunted Chinese restaurant.
where the ghosts eat the most.
I'd go eat there.
It is very, very racistly coded, you guys.
Very racist.
And,
Props to Casey for being able to speak like that. That was
and
awesome.
apologies to any Chinese or Asian listeners we may
yes,
have.
we apologize, guys, but
It is just kind of comedy gold. And,
it is.
you know, it's
but-
not... You know, it's like with old Looney Tunes. It's like, you know,
Yes,
it may not
definitely
be
is.
acceptable. Not like,
May not be
definitely not acceptable
appropriate.
nowadays.
Yeah,
But,
back then that's
I-
how it was.
yeah.
It was
And I
like
don't
that.
think, like, this was done with the
Intent to
intent to...
hurt anybody or
Right.
make fun of anything.
I
well,
think
it's. I mean, it's funny for the moment of the episode
Yeah.
what they're doing because they're in Chinatown, so they should
Yeah.
do that when they're in Chinatown.
Right.
You know, I mean, it makes sense. I hate to say it, but it makes sense.
Yes. You know, it's not like, say, they were in Louisiana
Mm-hmm.
running from the ghost of a Confederate soldier,
Right.
and they disguise themselves picking cotton on a plantation.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like where like that I think is like a whole bunch of camps. Like they're in Chinatown,
Yep.
so they were running from these Chinese zombie monks.
Right.
You know,
And
we'll do a
evil
Chinese
lord.
restaurant.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty fits
Yeah.
the scene. The episode.
You know, well, they end up running into a gone, and they get tied up, and Zen-Tuo
Zen-Tuo.
is going to blow them up.
Don't you know it's illegal to blow up a storeroom?
To shoot fireworks in a storeroom.
We will build a new storeroom. Sorry, guys.
You know, this is the second ghost that's tried to blow up Scooby.
Well, maybe it's because he knew the other ones were brutally attacked and almost killed by Scooby, so maybe
Yeah.
it's payback.
So, Now here's the real question.
Okay.
Who's the next member of Mystery Inc. who's going to be attempted to get blown up with Scooby? Because first it was Velma.
Uh-huh.
Now it's Shaggy.
That's going to be an interesting one. We'll have to wait and figure that out.
And do we think it's going to happen anymore in Scooby-Doo Where Are You? Or in a different series?
That's a tough one. We'll have to wait and see what
See
happens.
who's going to get brutally murdered with Scooby.
Who's going to be brutally taken out because they're friends with Scooby, huh?
Well,
Oops.
Shaggy decides they need to put out that fuse.
Right.
So they'll use their body weight to snuff out the flame. Which works.
Right.
But it's really hot. And so
I would expect it.
They end up bouncing through the wall into the arms of a Buddha statue.
Yep.
Which opens a secret door.
A secret door?
Yeah, Shaggy's an expert at secret door opening.
He's an expert at secret door.
Expert at guarding fruit. Expert at opening secret doors.
He's expert photographer.
Yep. Expert Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah, definitely. Whoops.
Ventriloquist.
Oh, that's the best one. Ventriloquist is a good one.
It's been the most useful.
He has been. He's an expert trap maker.
Yes.
Somehow he's better than Fred, who was the trap master.
Yes.
But now Shaggy's proving himself to be the trap master.
Yep.
And he has expert names for the traps, too.
Yes.
Which makes it to our trap list, guys.
Yep. So, because they managed to open the right secret door, the rest of the game is free.
Yay.
And so now it's time. They still don't have a clue. But Daphne mentions, well, I did notice something when they brought me in here. It's a bunch of pigeons.
What would they want with a couple pigeons?
Specifically, carrier pigeons. Which I guess was just enough of a clue for Velma to know what's going on.
We're going to trust Velma again to figure out what's going on.
And so they are able to set the trap.
Oh.
And all they need is a Chinese gong.
Okay.
A couple of Roman candle rockets. All right. And Shaggy's model train set from the back of the Mystery Machine.
We're getting a pretty good elaborate trap for this one.
Yep.
Usually we don't. This is up to par.
So essentially, this fun little trap that I like to call Rocket Train.
Rocket Train.
Is essentially they put the gong on top of the model train so it forms a nice little platform to stand on.
Right. Yep.
Attach the two rocket candles.
Yep.
To the gong with a long fuse that when Fred pulls on a string to snap a mousetrap, it'll strike a match which will light the fuses on the rockets.
Oh, okay.
Ghost steps on the rocket train.
Yep.
And the model train tracks will carry it into the cages holding the carrier pigeons.
Yep.
All Scooby has to do is finish laying the tracks and they're good to go.
Yep.
While Ghost steps on the rocket train, Fred springs the trap.
Yep.
Scooby wasn't ready. He was still laying down tracks. He was
going really slow. You would think he would have gone a lot faster knowing
You would think. But nope.
Nope.
Ghost is coming down.
Right.
Goes past Scooby.
Yep.
Comes back towards Scooby.
Yep.
Goes past Scooby again. Turns around.
Yep.
Then crashes into Scooby.
Yep.
Crash into the scare pair.
Yep.
Out a window. Into a tree. Where they are all wrapped up in the curtains from by the scare pair.
Yep.
And Scooby has the mask. So job well done.
It definitely was a job well done.
We then cut to the unmasked scare pair and Zen-Tuo.
Good, you said it right this time. Good
job.
Yeah,
we don't need him anymore.
We don't need him anymore.
Where they are talking to Inspector Lee.
Yep.
Because of course.
Wait, it was Inspector Lou.
I thought it was Inspector Lee.
Was it Inspector Lee or was it Inspector Lou? No, you don't even know. Did you write it down, Inspector Lee? That was Inspector Lou.
It probably is Inspector Lou, and I probably spelled it really terribly.
You put Lee because it would seem.
Wow. If we aren't canceled after this episode.
I most certainly hope we're not canceled after this episode. Because I thought Velma said Inspector Lou. Because she made it.
You guys, I swear, this episode, as great as it is, it's very racistly coded. It's starting to seep in.
It's definitely starting to seep in.
I apologize for everybody I've now offended.
Do we need to...
Okay, we'll call him Inspector Lou, because I'm pretty sure I was just incredibly racist here.
I think you might... Oh, God.
Way to go, guys. Way to make me look like I think Coolsville sucks.
No, don't record that.
Anyways, Mr. Fawn is the ghost.
Yep.
Basically, the Golden Mask held a secret recorded message about company shipments that he would then use the carrier pigeons to relate shipment dates to other people, so shipments could be taken.
Yep.
And we find out that Velma has a Scooby snack.
Ooh.
Tosses up in the air. Scooby and Shaggy have to fight for it.
Right.
And if you thought we were going to add a Scooby snack to the snack intake this week,
you're definitely mistaken.
Because they both miss, and a mouse gets the Scooby snack. So the mouse wins that battle. And no new snack this week. And that brings us to the end of the episode. And as we've already alluded to, no new snacks for the snack intake.
I was right. It was Inspector Lou. I just found it out, guys.
And it is racistly spelled. So I feel... I don't know if I should feel vindicated.
I don't know.
I spelled it correctly in the notes.
Inspector Lou, but you spelled Inspector Lee.
I just decided to call him Lee instead of Lou. Wow.
Wow, you are terrible. Hopefully you didn't offend anybody.
Boy. Do I have to be afraid of offended caveman next week?
You might have to be. Hopefully they're not Captain Caveman. He'll be in more trouble.
No, we like Captain Caveman and the Teen Angels.
We do, don't we?
Never actually watched Captain
I've
Caveman.
never. The only time I've watched them is in the Laugh Olympics when he's trying to make the right thing with his club and he can't do it.
All right.
Okay, back to the episode.
Okay, the snack intake.
Yep.
We're still sitting at 187 Scooby snacks.
Yep.
A Shaggy snack and a Hero sandwich. So,
yep.
We are still now averaging...
Probably about, 10 still an episode? Maybe.
This was episode...
19, I think.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, 9.8, so, yeah, roughly about 10.
Or about 10, okay.
You got a couple episodes left, so who knows, maybe we will hit that nice 6 evenly.
Yeah, because they could have they could have filmed that after all of it was done, and it could have been 6 average, depending on...
So, all right.
Uh-huh.
So, do we want to start with Manifest the Monsters, Trap List?
Let's do it. Let's go to the Trap List.
All right, the Failure Files. So.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Oh, boy.
We're getting up there, guys. Oh, geez.
Yeah. How will we put Rocket Crane on the list, and then we'll read off the list?
Okay. That sounds like a good idea.
Do we think top half or bottom half?
Probably top half with how like the build up was to it.
It was pretty ingenious.
Well, I mean, just it goes almost up to the Better Mousetrap with how much thought is put into it, with how many, like Fred says, we need this, we need that, and then we need Shaggy's thing. I mean, it's not like it's not like the other traps that we've had before with the Mousetrap being so thought out. This is almost just as thought out.
So, okay, so if we're in the top half, are we in the top half of the top half?
I think almost the top half.
So that would put us somewhere within the top 5.
Right. Do you want to put, is it better than I don't think is it better than Better Mousetrap? I mean, they both end with Scooby getting the monster.
It does.
So it's
like, on the one hand, like, it's on paper, it sounds simpler than the Better Mousetrap.
right.
And almost like like, it's weird to say this, but I could see where in theory you could attempt something like this in real life.
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
Whereas, like, the Better Mousetrap was so convoluted
right.
and ridiculous. It's like, there's no way you could build anything to that extent in real
Right.
life with a real Rube
Right.
Goldberg machine.
Yep. So does it beat out the Trick Trap? I mean, it's definitely
Boy.
better than like special effects or Chandelier, but is
Yeah.
it
I'd say yes.
because it's just as good as the Better Mousetrap,
Like,
but yet it's easier?
I want to say this is better than the Better Mousetrap.
You want to say this is better?
Because
Okay.
I think
Mm-hmm.
because they made Scooby-Doo Lego sets.
Mm-hmm.
I think they could have very easily
Mm-hmm.
done a Lego set off of this episode and included this trap
Right.
as a detail
Right.
and actually have it functional.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, if they were to try, like, I don't think they would have been able to construct a Lego version of the Better Mousetrap.
Right. No, I agree. So it's number 3 now?
Yeah, because I don't think it's better than than the flying washing machine.
And definitely not better than the Money Pit,
Yeah.
where Scooby gets on Goof from Shaggy's expert fishing.
Right.
I'll ungoof him. Huh? You get Fred like, what?
Rocket Train.
Rocket Train.
So,
All right.
So, the current failure files are at number 1, we've got the Money Pit.
The Money Pit. Yep.
Number 2 is the flying washing machine.
Yep.
Number 3 is the Rocket Train.
The Rocket Train.
4 is the Better Mousetrap.
Yep.
5 is the Trick Trap.
Mm-hmm.
6 is the special effects.
Mm-hmm.
7 is the chandelier.
Yep.
8 is the automatic pogo stick.
Automatic pogo stick.
9 is the lawnmower.
Oh, that's a good one.
10 is the giant snowball.
Giant snowball.
11 is just a mirror.
Yep.
12 is the crate and magnet.
From Sabotage.
13 is the wind tunnel.
No, it's
14 is a drum and tuba, which were instrumental in catching the cloaked cavalier.
The Cavalier. Yep.
15 is the fake train.
Yep.
16 is what we like to call Scooby Strikes Back.
He strikes back.
Tying up a vampire. Empire Strikes Back style.
Definitely.
17 is just Scooby trying to hit a knight with a biplane. Should have called that one biplane jousting.
Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh, now you're going to... Okay.
I'm adding that in now.
Okay. All right.
At 18, we just have a stampede of dogs.
Yep.
19, we've got the instant suds.
Instant suds.
12, we just have a giant slide.
Giant slide.
And 21, we just have a cloth tapestry.
Yep.
All
right.
All right. So now that should bring us
To our manifest of monsters.
Yes.
So we're going to have 2 to add to the list because we're doing Zen-Tuo and
the Scare Pair.
And the Scare Pair.
So,
all right.
At the bottom of the manifest of monsters, we've got Frankenstein's monster.
Yep.
Honestly, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think there's going to be anyone below him.
I don't think so either.
But we also have
the Ape Man.
A couple of episodes left, so who's to say?
Yeah, who's to say?
At 21, we've got the Ape Man.
Yep.
At 20, we've got the Fortune Teller. 19, we've got the Vasquez Castle Ghost.
Yep.
18, we've got the Witch. 17, we have the Black Knight.
Yep.
16 is the Mummy.
The Mummy.
15 is the Minor 49er.
Yep.
14, we've got
the Witch Doctor.
The Indian Witch Doctor, who's like a witch, but went to an Indian medical school.
Maybe he went to night school.
13, we've got Captain Cutler.
Yep.
12, we have a werewolf.
Mm-hmm.
11, we've got Charlie the robot.
Charlie the robot.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
10, we've got the ghost clown.
The ghost clown.
9, we have Redbeard the pirate.
The pirate.
8, we have Pietro the puppet master.
Or the cloaked cavalier,
Yeah.
as we like to call him.
Yes. 7, we have the Franken Castle vampire. Not to be confused with other vampires.
Definitely not. Don't confuse them, guys.
6, we've got the space kook.
Yep.
5, we have the zombie.
Yep.
4, we've got the ghost of Mr. Hyde.
Yep.
3, we have the snow ghost.
Yep.
2 is the ghost of Elias Kingston.
Yep.
And the best ghosts so far have been the Phantom Shadows.
Phantom Shadows. Yep.
So, who do we want to put on first? Scare Pair or Zen-Tuo?
I mean, which? Which one is less? Should we do the least one? Which one would be considered the least? I mean, who grabs? Oh, the monsters grab.
The Scare Pair grabbed Daphne.
Right, but then.
But who?
But then he grabs Shaggy and
Yeah,
Scooby.
he's got Shaggy and Scoob tied up.
Right. So. But the Scare Pair are a little more. I mean, they're both kind of involved about the same.
Yeah.
They both kind of.
Yeah, they're both
very involved in the same way.
So it's like I almost.
But then I think Zen-Tuo is probably smarter.
Or do we
than
put
this.
them together?
We could. I mean, we could do that.
Because then. Because, yeah, like they're both. Do equal amounts of.
Right. It's
the
not
work.
like. It's not like with the Gaggle of Galloping Ghosts where they're all three
Yes.
involved at different times. They're not together.
Right.
They're all separate in the room. So versus this, where they're all in the. I mean, they're technically all in the same. They're all in the temple at the same time.
Yeah. So yeah,
Oh, man.
it almost makes sense to put them all together.
It does, doesn't it? Okay.
So what are we thinking? Top half, bottom half?
They're probably top half with the fact that they both grab
Yeah.
3 people. I mean, different times, obviously, but they
Yeah,
both
so
grab
that means
3.
that already puts them all the way within to the top,
What,
the top
3?
6.
Yeah, top 6.
Because obviously, like, even if. Because, yeah, at minimum, they'd be at 6th place,
Yep.
just for
that part alone.
Yeah. So, do we think they are better than Zombie?
I think they're better than Zombie.
Do we think they're better than Mr. Hyde?
I mean, he only got
Shaggy.
right. So I definitely think he's better than.
Is he better than the Snow Ghost? Snow Ghost got Velma and Shaggy.
That is true. But they both caught separate, but he got Shaggy and Scooby, and then the other 2 got Daphne.
Better than Elias Kingston. He
I don't
got
know.
Shaggy multiple times.
He did, but he did it off camera though.
Yeah.
But technically,
He got these off camera too.
they got Daphne off camera because they got Scooby on.
Okay, let's start with the obvious one here. Do we think they're better than the Phantom Shadows? No.
No way.
Even Phantom Shadows got 4 people
4
off screen.
people. Even though they weren't the main characters, it still goes to
Yeah.
show they got them. So, I mean, it's hard to say because Elias Kingston was very cunning and very. Well, he also got the girl too off screen. We don't
Yeah,
see that. He got her.
She
And then he got-
what was her name?
Sharon.
Yeah,
He
Weatherby.
got Sharon, and then
And Shaggy a couple of times off screen.
Then he got the uncle too. Before we realized that it was. So I don't. With how cunning he is, I don't think.
So below Elias Kingston, above Snow Ghost.
If you can agree with that one.
Yeah.
I mean, with how cunning he is, I mean, I don't think those beat him out. I mean, they make it to the top 3, but
Yeah,
I mean, Ghost King.
it's kind of
Elias-
funny that 3 ghosts in the top 3.
Right? I mean, Elias Kingston is holding that second place pretty strong. He's been doing pretty He's been doing pretty good so far, surprisingly. Zen-Tuo, Zen-Tuo. Ha!
All right.
Okay.
So I guess now we've got the table of snacks.
We gotta rate the episode.
How many snacks does this one bring to the table?
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna be a little biased, and I'm gonna say it's a 5. I'm really gonna say it's a 5. It's one of my favorite episodes. I mean, I think it. You're gonna rate it lower than that, aren't you?
I'm thinking.
Oh, great! He's thinking that's where the steam's coming out of your.
So, yeah, you can smell the burning.
Yeah, right. I can barely smell tomorrow too. Okay.
Trap. 5 out of 5 for a trap.
Yep, 5 out of 5. Music.
It's got the music.
Yep.
Again, I don't know if musically
that's not
like,
not perfect for
not perfect for the driving.
No.
But we do have a musical chase scene.
Right.
We don't have the doors, but we have ridiculousness in the chase scene.
Right, we do have ridiculousness. Well, they're going through outside on the road. You really can't have being inside a building.
We've got
with the mystery machine.
Hilarious costume shenanigans.
The haunted Chinese restaurant.
Yes.
The best Chinese
Even
restaurant.
if they are mildly racist.
Right, yeah, and you were too. But we'll keep that on the quietness. Oh, gosh. Yeah,
I can't really argue with this as a 5.
All right. It's a 5. Because it is. I mean, it's a real... like you said, this could be an episode that you could...
Yes.
Show people as in, hey, this is an episode that you want to show someone who's hasn't seen Scooby-Doo yet. I think this would be a pretty good episode to show them, because it's got a lot of the dynamics that you would expect in a Scooby episode,
why was this not on Scooby-Doo's Greatest Mysteries?
I know, they should have... It has mystery,
or Creepy Escapers.
Right? Exactly.
It's got zombie monks.
Right? Zombie. And the guy named Zen-Tuo.
Yes.
With Inspector Liu. Supposed to apparently be Inspector Lee.
Maybe Lee's his first name.
Maybe. Lee Lu. Lee Lu. Oh, God.
Lou Lee.
Lou Lee. Mr. Liu. Mr. Lee Lu. Oh, gosh.
I mean, we should be thankful I didn't call him Charlie Chan of the Chan clan.
Well, we shouldn't call him Jackie Chan. Okay.
All right. I think that wraps up this mystery.
I think it definitely does.
So, we will be back next week.
We definitely will, guys.
With...
If you can find the one with the right episode, click on it.
Scooby's Night with a Frozen Fright.
Yeah, I don't know. This one's going to be kind of an one to me, but... I don't know if this one's going to make a 5. I honestly don't think it will. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah,
we'll be surprised.
I mean, when you look back, we also thought very little before what the heck's going on.
Right.
And Never Ape and Ape Man.
Right.
And look at how much fun we had with those 2 episodes.
Right, look how much we had with that one. That is very true.
So, yeah, we'll be back then. And just remember, they would have gotten away with it too.
If it weren't for those meddling kids.